I've been flying a lot, and I find the further you sit from first class, the worse you've done in your life. People in first class are doing wealthy people activities, reading the Wall Street Journal, watching golf on their iPads. By the time you get to basic economy where I sit, there's needles rolling around on the ground. People are shooting dice. It's a bad area back there. Near the bathrooms, you don't want to be there after dark. I hate the pilot on every flight now. I hate him. He always says the same thing. Buckle up, everybody. We're going to be encountering some rough air. Are we? Are we going to be encountering rough air, or are you going to be flying directly into it? Take some responsibility, dude. You know about the rough air because you're making this announcement. What do you say we jack this puppy up to 40,000 feet and fly, I don't know, above the rough air? Just a suggestion from basic economy. Guys, these aren't just airplane jokes. I take them personal. As a man who used to pretend to be a pilot on dating sites, I take these jokes very, very personal. If I was the pilot, I'd play it different. I'd let the turbulence happen, and then I come on, I go, I'm sorry about that, everybody. Someone did not set their phone to airplane mode. We almost died. We almost died, because one of you is a toxic narcissist. If I was the pilot, I'd let the turbulence happen, and then I'd come on, I go, I'm sorry about that, everybody. Full transparency, I fell asleep for 10 minutes. Kicked it over to the co-pilot, but he's got really bad ADHD. We've been following a bird for the past half hour. This guy doesn't get it. He shouldn't be up here. I was in the airport. They made 2 announcements. The first announcement was this. You're entitled to 2 bags on your flight, a personal item and a carry-on. If you have 3 or more bags, you need to start consolidating them right now or we will not let you on the plane. That was the first announcement. The second announcement was this. Be aware of human trafficking. I was like, oh my God. That was a huge jump in responsibility between announcements. I was just wrapping my head around consolidating my bags from 3 to 2, and then boom, I'm responsible for human trafficking. Am I responsible for human trafficking? I'm a stand-up comedian. I thought that was the job of the FBI. But I guess if you make it through TSA now, you're responsible for human trafficking. So let me get this straight. You don't trust me with more than 8 ounces of liquids. But you're trusting me to stop human trafficking. I have to leave a full shampoo in every town that I go to. But you want me to stop human trafficking. But what is human trafficking, I ask myself. The answer is I don't know. But using my elementary school context clues, I would say it's smuggling a person. And I don't know how you would do that if you have to consolidate 3 bags into 2 bags, and there's a live human being in one of those bags. It seems like it would work itself out mathematically. So I go on YouTube. YouTube is a valuable resource if you don't know something. And I punch in human trafficking, and a video comes up of a man and a woman talking to each other in harsh tones. So I was on the lookout. And I saw it right in front of me at the airport, a man and a woman talking to each other in harsh tones, just like on the video. And I thought to myself, this is either human trafficking or every relationship I've ever seen at the airport. So I confront, I'm a little bit of a hero, I'm vaccinated. I go, excuse me, is this human trafficking? And the guy goes, are you a cop? And I go, I'll ask the questions, pal, okay? Because that's something a cop would say. I'm not a cop, but I'm an actor. And I played a lot of cops. That's something a cop would say. He goes, it's not human trafficking. We're reading a script. I produce all the Law and Order SVUs in New York. I go, well, that's crazy, because I'm an available actor. He said, you have a great look for the show. I said, thank you. He said, why don't you take my card? We're looking at people next week. Come to this location on Wednesday and we'll audition you. And that's the story of how I was human trafficked. They will offer you fake acting work just to human traffic you. Now, a lot of you are probably wondering, Mike, what's the difference between human trafficking and sex trafficking? That's easy. Sex trafficking is if you're hot. So if they were like, Mike, we're gonna human traffic you, I'd be like, are you sure it's not sex trafficking for me? What if I lost 10 pounds? Would it be sex trafficking? For those of you not laughing, I'm just trying to raise some awareness. I'm raising awareness. Don't hate me for raising awareness. I was in Boston a few weeks ago, and look, I'm not going to sit up here and defend the Boston Strangler. But have you had to listen to that accent for 2 days in a row? I want to choke every last one of them. What if there was a serial killer on the loose, a strangler, if you will, but he was only killing people who snored? We'd have to act like we wanted to get him. We're like, oh, he's killing our best people. We gotta get him. But we would drag our feet, at least until we all got a good night's rest as a country. Let me tell you why that joke is funny. It's funny because we all have people that we love, I mean really adore, who snore, that we thought about doing a first-degree murder to. We've thought about ending their lives, and we love them. We've thought about suffocating them to death. But if you really think about it, God already started suffocating them. You would just be helping God. I'm not gonna sit up here and say you're doing the Lord's work, but you would be helping God. Then I went to Texas. Anybody here from Texas? Yes. Back me up here. In Texas, they have entire stores dedicated to being a cowboy. There's nothing to compare it to in the North. It's like walking into a store and then walking out a first responder. Doesn't happen. They have cowboy stores in Texas. So I walk in and a sheriff approaches me. Everybody looks like a sheriff in a cowboy store. And he says, can I help you? And I'm a comic first, so I was like, I want you to show me a belt that I could use to discipline a child. He didn't skip a beat. He's like, is it a small offense or a big offense? We have thin belts if he didn't go to Bible camp, and we have thicker belts if he joined a militia. You know, Texas crimes. And then I got distracted by a cowboy hat. Oh my God. I put it on, I love it. I don't know where I'm gonna wear it in New York, but I put it on and it felt right. Yeah, I bought it, walked out with it, changed my pronouns to he and ha, and I got out of there. Then from there, I went to Utah. Have you guys ever been? You've been to Utah? Utah is like Atlanta for white people. Does that make sense? It's our Atlanta. I thought there was going to be a lot of Italians in this town that I went to in Utah because the town was called Provo, which I thought was short for provolone. They're big on marriage there. They marry a lot of people. They marry a lot. And I think that's the question in all of our lives, marriage or no. You know who never got married? Benito Mussolini. The fascist dictator of Italy during World War II. He had a girlfriend. And that's significant because he committed himself to evil and he committed himself to taking over the world. But when it came to marriage, he thought to himself, that's a little risky. Why don't we just take it slow?